Hey everybody, breaking news today. This is pretty incredible stuff. I actually wrote an article for Fandom Pulse about this about 4 hours ago. I am a little late to record this because I was at work, but amazing breaking news. Gina Carano is intending to sue Disney and Lucasfilm for her wrongful termination. Now, if you're not familiar with this, we'll do a quick recap. Gina Carano was fired back in 2021 from The Mandalorian after they had planned to have a spin-off show of her character, Cara Dune, in the I can't remember the name of the show. I think it was Rangers of the Old Republic, something like that. And after she tweeted out that people who were being othered for their view on the pandemic protocols, the lockdowns, the mask wearing and all that, she shared a tweet comparing the way people were being dehumanized to the events that took place back in the 1940s, back in Germany. I don't think it was that big of a stretch, but people said, oh, this is terribly insensitive, you're a horrible person, and then I want to say it was the Disney Star Wars account, the Twitter account, shared on Twitter that she was no longer, she was abhorrent and no longer allowed to work for Disney, whatever. So long story short, she was then subsequently fired after some struggle sessions where they tried to get her to recant her terrible views. Now she has announced that she is suing Disney and Lucasfilm for wrongful termination over her beliefs, over her political opinions, and for sex discrimination. So this tweet from her today says, "Today is an important day for me. I am filing a lawsuit against Lucasfilm and Disney. After 20 years of building a career from scratch and during the regime of former Disney CEO Bob Chapek, Lucasfilm made this statement on Twitter terminating me from The Mandalorian. Gina Carano is not currently employed by Lucasfilm and there are no plans for her to be in the future. Nevertheless, her social media posts denigrating people based on their culture and religious identities are abhorrent and unacceptable." So that was the original tweet that they had shared where she discovered she was fired via the Lucasfilm Twitter account, okay? She went on to say, "Nothing could be further from the truth. The truth is I was being hunted down from everything I posted to every post I liked because I was not in line with the acceptable narrative of the time. My words were consistently twisted to demonize and dehumanize me as an alt-right-wing extremist. It was a bullying smear campaign aimed at silencing, destroying, and making an example out of me." Now, I want it to be very clear. You will not find any time that Gina Carano has endorsed a conservative or Republican candidate where she has openly spoken about who she has voted for or how she has voted. You will not find any of that. That doesn't exist. But what you will see is the people online who think that she is the scum of the earth, and we'll go through those tweets in a minute. But she did actually, she did confirm that Elon Musk, who had previously claimed that he would back any wrongful termination based on free speech issues, political ideology, all that kind of stuff, that he did actually hire a lawyer for her. And she is suing Disney and Lucasfilm essentially to get her role back on the show and for $75,000 plus punitive damages. That is where she is at now. And from Master of the TDS here on Twitter, he has put together a wonderful slide of screenshots kind of exemplifying the mental issues that these people, these degenerate, terminally online people have, where they just despise her and they want her, in theory, to just drop off the face of the planet. I won't go so far as to say they all want her dead, but pretty damn close to it. I mean, look at this first one here. "Nazis of a feather stick together," referring to Elon Musk and Gina Carano. Somehow they're both Nazis. "She and Elmo deserve each other, two racist dipshits." LMAO suing Disney over something her ass said. F her. What the hell? Let's see here. "But I thought Disney was, quote, too woke. I guess Ben Shapiro's movie company isn't working out like she thought it would. Get bent. Here comes the woke wars on YouTube rants from trolls." Well, I'm sorry, you reap what you sow, guys. You all were backing Disney when she got canned. Of course we're going to back her when she sues them. That's kind of common sense there, isn't it? Her character was ass even before she was revealed to be a piece of crap. Why the F would I want to waste even a minute of those 30-minute episodes of Mando on this goblin? I love it. So her character was absent from the third season, arguably the worst of the 3 seasons by far. But somehow Mr. Palestine flag in the bio wants to claim that her character was like what was dragging the show down, when it was far from the truth. Her character was fine. Everyone liked it. Talk about people saying you're afraid of strong women. Everybody loved her character on the show. And yet, for some reason, because she put beep, bop, boop as her pronouns and spoke out against mask and COVID tyranny, here we have her basically being flogged online by all these dimwits over here. What does she think will happen if she wins? They would immediately go, and in this first scene, Cara Dune dies by essing herself to death. Yeah, okay. These guys, I'm telling you what, these people are completely unhinged. This woman compares the struggles of being a right-winger to being a black person. Never said it. She never once said it. That is complete fabrication. You compared Republicans to the effing Jews during the Holocaust. I'd say they did the right thing. Again, never happened. Not what she said. She alluded to the fact that the othering of people is what leads to events like the Holocaust, and she's not wrong. I mean, look back 2 years, 3 years, and see the way people were treated for their medical decisions. And the funny thing about it, nobody goes after Pedro Pascal. Since the beginning of this, around the same time, he shared this post on Instagram. Nobody said 2 words about him when he compared Trump or MAGA to the Confederacy or 1940s Germany. Again, comparing a modern political party to a tyrannical dictatorship, fascist government, political party in another country from 80 years ago, 100 years ago almost now. Nobody said 2 words about it. He eventually deleted the post, never once apologized for it. He never got canned over it. He didn't lose his job. But for some weird reason, Gina is the worst person on the planet. So I think this is great. I think it's awesome. I am thrilled to see it. I don't know that she'll win. Hopefully she just sues them for punitive damages. I don't want her to go back on the show. The show is garbage. Disney's garbage at this point. I'm glad that she is finally suing, though. Good on Elon Musk for staying true to his word. I'm not the biggest fan of his, but I am glad that he is actually backing her. I am curious to see where this goes, and in the meantime, just give us a like and subscribe. We've put a lot of work into this. Go check out the article on Fandom Pulse. I'll link it down below, and I will see you guys on the next one. And if you made it this far, thank you for watching the video. We do have 2 channels, one for daily uploads, the other one for more of my live streams and hot takes. Links to both are down below, as well as the ability to join as a channel member for as little as $3 a month, and that'll greatly help us out. Much appreciated. We also have links to our Etsy accounts down below, as well as our website. We also have Locals and Subscribestar. If you didn't want to support us on YouTube, you can support us through those. Thanks again for being here, and we will see you on the next one.